Welcome back to a new season of Connected Cultures. I'm your host, Olivia.
And I'm your host, Marguerite. This episode, we are going to explore the holiday of Rosh Hashanah. Stay tuned as we interview Hillel, go around campus, and bake a cake.
Life is a journey. We're told that there are mountains and valleys before us. A mountaineer trudges through. Where others see an obstacle, a mountaineer sees an opportunity. A mountaineer climbs tomorrow's mountains today. So what is a mountaineer? A mountaineer is you.
Rosh Hashanah, also known as the Jewish New Year, is a 2-day observance that begins on the 7th month of the ecclesiastical year. This time is used for self-reflection and to seek forgiveness.
To get a better understanding of this holiday, we got the opportunity to interview Hillel here on App State's campus. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Marguerite, and today we are here with the Hillel Club. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Michaela. I'm one of the vice presidents.
I'm Sophia, and I'm PR chair.
All right, so thank you guys so much for being here today. What is Hillel and what does it contain?
So Hillel is an international Jewish organization, and they serve a lot of different college campuses all around. And it's just the goal to bring Jewish students together to get some education, some friends, and have a good time.
Okay, cool. So it's international, right?
Yes.
Do you guys have any conventions or retreats that you do with other campuses?
Yeah, there's some regional events for Hillel. All of our activities and events are centered around our holidays and traditions of the Jewish religion, and so we'll have some conventions for that and international ones as well.
Awesome, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Are there any big events that you guys are having here on the App State campus?
Yeah, our events are centered around the Jewish holidays. For Rosh Hashanah, we are having vision boarding, which will just be a fun craft night for setting our intentions for the new year. We're also going to go apple picking. And then throughout the year, we have monthly Shabbat services, which are on Friday nights at Temple of the High Country. But all our events are really centered around bringing Jewish students and students interested in Judaism together to just connect and learn and have a good time.
It's fun.
That does sound like a lot of fun. I know you mentioned Rosh Hashanah, the holiday is coming up. I know you talked about the club celebrations. Do you guys have any family traditions that you guys have?
My dad, he cooks up a storm. It's really good. We say our prayers. We talk about the new year, how it's going to go, how this year went. And we just gather as a family. That's what I love about the Jewish tradition, is just gathering together. So eat some good food and enjoy.
Yeah, my family does something similar. We cook a festive meal. We use our nice dishes, make it a special occasion. Yeah. My mom makes a good apple cake, and yeah, we just think about what we'd like in our new year.
With Rosh Hashanah being the new year, do you guys have any ways that you personally self-reflect for the new year?
With my family, we like to think about what went well in the past year and what we'd like to let go of, and then carry those good things into the new year. And it's really just a time to reflect and set intentions.
Yeah, setting intentions for sure, praying, being with your family, talking about the year, talking about the next year, and just reflecting.
Oh, so it's kind of like New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, it is, yeah. And then we have Yom Kippur it's like Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and they're 10 days apart, and you have that time to reflect.
So Rosh Hashanah is the beginning of the Hebrew year, and Yom Kippur is the Day of Atonement. So those two holidays together we call the High Holy Days, and they're some of the most holy days in the Jewish year.
Yeah, so some of us from Hillel might go to the Temple of the High Country and have services there.
Cool. And if anyone wanted to join or learn more about the Hillel Club, where should they go?
Social media.
Yep, they can follow at State Hillel on Instagram. We also have a Facebook and a page on Engage, and we regularly post our events and upcoming announcements.
Yeah, follow the Insta.
Awesome. Yes, definitely be sure to go check them out. Thank you guys so much for being here today and doing this with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the Appalachian Weekly News. I'm Jenna Dunning.
And I'm Hunter Boston. We have you covered on all things Ashe, Avery, and Watauga County.
Welcome back to Black at App State TV. I'm your host, Rhea Autry, and we are so happy to have you here with us today.
Bienvenidos a otro episodio Buenos Días Boone. Yo soy Natalia Guiar.
Y yo soy Denise Casales. Hello and welcome back to another brand new episode of Can't Think Straight.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Connected Cultures.
This is Adam Church, live with the Adam Church Band, RFG, baby.
Hello, and welcome to Religion and Life. I'm your host, Ozzy Ostwald.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of The A Game.
It's a good moment, you know.
Hi, Pixels.
Oh my God, no.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Welcome back, my fellow insomniacs.
Thank you so much again to Hillel for taking the time to interview with us.
Follow me around campus as I quiz students on their knowledge of Rosh Hashanah.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia and I'm here with
Logan, Rachel,
Grayson,
Kelsey,
Michael.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are celebrated in the 7th month of the Hebrew calendar. What is the name of this month? Tishari, Kislev, or Nisan?
Kislev.
Kislev?
Kislev.
Nishan.
It is Tishari. On what days of the 7th month is Yom Kippur? The 3rd, the 10th, or the 15th?
10th.
10th.
That's the 3rd.
I'm gonna go 3rd too.
The 10th. The days of in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are called the days of prayer, forgiveness, or repentance.
Prayer.
Repentance.
Repentance.
Prayer.
Repentance. Got it right. Which of the following customs is not a custom at the Rosh Hashanah table? Dip egg into salt water, eat the head of a fish, or dip an apple into honey?
Eat the head of a fish.
Apple into honey.
The egg.
The egg one.
You're both right. Okay, thank you guys so much.
Let's go! To a place where you can grow.
A place to be heard.
And take a closer look.
A place where you can crush it.
And push yourself.
A place to find your voice.
This place rocks.
And rolls.
A place where you can get out.
Wow!
A place you'll never forget.
So where is this place? Let me show you.
Apples and honey represent a sweet start to the new year. Follow Kelly to the kitchen as she shows us how to bake a kosher apple honey upside down cake.
Hi y'all, I'm Kelly. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a apple upside down cake for Rosh Hashanah. The ingredients that I worked so hard to make sure that they are kosher, but I got honey, light brown sugar, classic yellow cake mix. I got a large apple and then a small apple in case the large apple wasn't enough, butter, eggs, and then I don't use vegetable oil, so instead I am using applesauce. So the first two things you're gonna do is preheat your oven to 350, and then you're going to peel and slice your apple. So you need 2 tablespoons of butter, you put it in the pan, and then you put the pan in the oven. Which reminds me, I need to lower that down. To heat it up and melt the pan. So you need 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of honey. I do not have a 3 tablespooner, so I will be doing a 1.5 twice. So you put, after the butter melts, you put your honey and your brown sugar into the pan, and then you mix it all up to get it into a thick, sweet syrup. Alright, you're gonna take the sliced apples and then put them into the bottom of the pan and make sure that you push them into the sugar mixture. For the cake part, it's just regular Duncan Hines classic yellow cake mix, and you just follow the instructions on the back. Hey, get bacon, we're coming for your job. You just pour your cake mixture over your apples. Into the oven it goes. You're gonna bake the cake according to the box instructions. I know, keep cooking anyways. Once you take it out of the oven, you're going to put a serving dish on top of the pan and then flip it over. Yeah. I just it falls on the floor. Apple upside down cake.
What once were rows of crops are now hallways for growing our future. The old ways that served generations before are now the perfected paths of tomorrow. These mountains have always called to the pathfinder, the trailblazer, the innovator. The faces and structures may change, but one thing remains constant: access to higher education, here and always at App State.
That is all the time we have for you today. We hope you learned something new about Rosh Hashanah.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Connected Cultures.
Bye!
Yay!